Hi Stampers! Today I'm going to show you how to make this detached bookmark card, and when you open it, it's going to have the bookmark right here on the side. And so I'm going to use the Orchid Opulence for the base card, and let's get started on doing that part. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to use your cardstock, and this is cut at 4 1/4 by 11, and then you're going to slide it into your cutter, and I'm going to score it at 4 1/4. And then slide this down to 8 5/8. And the 5/8 mark is right past the 1/2 inch mark, remember. Okay, so 5/8, 8 5/8. And on this little key ring, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this perforating tool and I'm going to score it at the 8 5/8. And you want to put some pressure, but not too much pressure. Once you do it, you'll see what I mean, but you want that to go through the whole cardstock. Okay, so now let's go ahead and put our card together. Okay, so here's my 4 1/4 score line. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold this over. And then this is the bookmark end, so I'm going to fold this in. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So now to decorate it, I went ahead and did this beforehand, but I'm going to give you all the measurements. Okay, so this is the Whisper White, and this is cut at 4 by 4, and this is going to go inside of my card. That, okay. Now to the front of the card, using the black cardstock, and this is cut at 4 by 4, and the designer paper is cut at 3 3/4 by 3 3/4, and then I used the scallop trim border punch on the Whisper White, and then I'm just going to go ahead and decorate this. Now the layers of my center part with the square for the butterfly right here, okay, the black is cut at 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. The Orchid Opulence is cut at 2 by 2, and then the Whisper White is cut at 2 by 2. And if you visit my blog, there's a video that Bonnie did from Stampin'Up on how to achieve the scallop border trim punch. So, but then I'm going to just layer those together, and then I'm going to go ahead and pop this up on dimensionals. Okay, and then for the front of my card, Fun Begin, and that is from the stamp set called Let the Fun Begin. And I used that with the black stays on, and then I punched that out with the word window punch and then the modern label punch. And I'm going to pop that up on a dimensional. Okay, and then I'm just going to go ahead and adhere this first to my card before I put my butterflies on. Okay, so then for my butterfly, I used the beautiful wings embosslet, and I went ahead and did my bookmarker part, but I'll get to that in a minute. But I went ahead and popped out the black butterfly and pop a dimensional on that. And then I used the Orchid Opulence with the little polka dots on the butterfly. And this one's a little bit smaller, so I'm just going to trim a little bit of my dimensional to put that on the back of the butterfly. Okay, so then for the front of my card, I'm going to use my gel pen, my white gel pen, and I'm just going to add some doodle dots. To the polka dots. Okay, so that's the front of my card. Okay, so for my bookmarker part, the black is cut at 4 by 2. The designer paper is cut at 3 3/4 by 1 3/4. And then I also used the scallop trim border punch along the side with the Whisper White, and then also the same greeting on the bookmarker as on the front of the card. And I'm just going to go ahead and adhere this to the bookmarker part of my card. And then I also use the white gel pen for the dots on the black butterfly. Go ahead and add some Whisper White organza ribbon. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to staple. Let me trim this down here first. Staple that ribbon right up at the top for the bookmarker. And then the receiver, when they get the card, they can tear this bookmarker off with the perforated edge that we did. And then for the inside of the card, I just added the remainder. I just added the little butterflies that I had extra from the Beautiful Wings embosslet. And I just used the snail adhesive for that. Okay, so that's it. Isn't it cute? And here's the other one. I didn't add the ribbon on this one yet, but this is it. Okay, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you later. Bye.